Okay, so let's talk about my opinion to this Kawasaki Versys X 250. In overall, I would say it is a bike that you can use it to travel for long distance and don't expect for speed and torque as well. Let's talk about the good thing about this bike. First thing first is that it's very comfortable in terms of the sitting position and also the seat, and I don't feel like, you know, numbness on my hand and also my back pain, except for my foot, because the engine vibration is to your foot pad. So yeah, there's slight discomfort on the foot, but it's better than on your palm, because palm is much more painful. So the first thing is the comfortable. The second thing is that the fuel consumption is quite good actually, because this bike, right, you can't really travel or ride in high speed. So I haven't tried this top speed yet, but many people try is about 140 to 150 km per hour. So this bike is actually tuned to be, you know, good at the low and mid RPM. So the fuel consumption is quite good. Full tank I can go 300 km to 400 km. So it's very impressive. And the third thing is suspension. Fork and suspension, I hardly feel the punishment when passing by the bump. So the absorption is quite good, but it's also because I did service my bike, fork and also the monoshock. So that's why it gives me very comfortable. I don't think the rest of the 250cc can deliver this kind of comfortability. The fourth thing is the windshield, because this is the aftermarket windshield, so I have a lesser wind buffering to my body and head, so it does really helpful for long distance travel. Okay, things I don't like about this Versys X250 is that the power is not as what I expected, because as I mentioned in earlier, this bike is actually good at low and mid RPM, so you know, you can't really expect more on the horsepower on the high speed. But then the second thing is that the tires, you know, with the original rim, it's actually quite limited choice that you can buy outside the market. Unlike like those 17 inches rim, you know, variety of brand and also the tread of the tires, because it's a very common size. Whereas for Versys original rim, the front one is 19, then the back one is 17. So this is a limitation for the Versys, for this Versys X250. Yeah, I think so far the two weaknesses that which I not really satisfied with this Versys X250.